I'm Bernard, and I work as a mortgage planner. And I guess essentially what I do is I help people establish a clear vision of where they want to be in the next year, 5 years, 10 years, and then I help them facilitate and manage the biggest financial obligation that they take on in their lifetime, which is their mortgage. My mom immigrated here from the Philippines. My dad immigrated here from Germany. They met. I was born in North Vancouver. We moved to 100 Mile House. My dad kind of wanted to take us away from the big city and just raise us in a more rural community. I'm really fortunate that I was gifted with math and problem-solving abilities. And one of my proudest moments was claiming the title of BC Chess Champion. Throughout high school, I graduated with honors. And I mean, originally, I was gonna go into the health field and become an anesthesiologist and everything like that. But I read a book that actually kind of changed the direction of my future. I read a book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. And it just started growing a deep passion for real estate. When I was 11, my dad actually passed away. And so I ended up going into a foster home. I bounced around to a few different ones, but then I had a really good foster dad and foster mom who kind of stepped up to the plate, showed me unconditional love, and they just opened their doors up and let me in as if I was their own son, right? And my foster dad was a financial planner, so I started getting a lot of different things from him with regards to the industry and, you know, being self-employed and stuff like that. I guess my first goal was I needed to buy my first piece of real estate, and I worked on the oil rigs for a bit. Kind of taught me just work ethic and just working hard. Before I worked on the rigs, I worked at Cactus Club Cafe, and they were the house of yes. If we didn't have Coke and somebody wanted Coke, I would run across the street and buy a bottle of Coke and, you know, bring it to them because we were the house of yes. So from there, I had saved up my down payment. I actually came to Kamloops because that's where my 2 older brothers lived. So I bought my first rental property actually in Brock. And during that time, I was also doing my mortgage licensing. And I mean, from there, I've just been putting my hand to the plow and using my gift and helping people get that vision in place, making a clear plan and helping them achieve that dream, right? I guess what makes me the most proud about my business is that my entire business has been built on loyalty and trust and just the relationships that I've established with clients, because I do believe in working by referral, which means that I'm not spending a boat ton of money on advertising and putting my face on billboards. I'm spending 100% of my time building a relationship and working hard to achieve whoever that client's dream is. And basically the only way my business moves forward or grows is by people who just have had a really positive experience and who just, you know, they trust me with the rest of their family and their friends.